What's up? I'm Brian McFadden, and this is First Listen with Green Day. Now, the rest of the world has to wait till October 3rd, but you and the lucky fans in the studio get a sneak preview of Green Day's first record release in 3 years. It's called Warning. And as you can see behind me, we got fans already checking out the new tracks in the listening stations. And throughout the show, they'll get a rare chance to ask the band about the making of the album and the inspiration behind it. And that's not all, because Green Day is going to treat us to not just one, but 2 live performances right here on the stage. All right, Green Day fans, consider yourselves warned. There's no better place for you to be the next half hour. But before we move forward, let's take a quick look back at how a little punk band from Berkeley, California first blew the alternative music scene wide open.
How are we, you know, just like a bunch of dorks.
With their high energy and twisted punk sensibility, Green Day became a household name with the release of 1994's smash hit, Dookie.
What do you think it was about Dookie that took off?
They like seeing guys with zits on MTV.
Between the zits and 2 other monster singles, Dookie sold 8 million records stateside and even garnered the trio a Grammy for Best Alternative Music Performance. Not ones to lose momentum, Green Day quickly followed the success of Dookie with 1995's Insomniac.
We stay on the road. We don't take a lot of days off.
I don't sleep as much.
Expending all that energy led to a much-needed rest before Green Day could record and release their most ambitious and risky effort to date, 1997's Nimrod.
I really don't give a rat's ass what anybody thinks of this record.
If there is or if there isn't an audience for it, I know that there's 3 people right here that'll still buy it and still listen to it.
But there was an audience. In fact, Time of Your Life went on to become Green Day's best-selling single ever.
Well, we couldn't really think of anything more punk rock to do except for put out this song.
Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life.
Now on the eve of their 4th major studio release, Warning, Billy Joe, Mike, and Trey are sure of who they are and where they're going.
Punk rock attitude is just something that isn't embedded in our heads because that's where we come from.
We're just gonna keep on rocking.
All right. They come a long way since they first started playing together as little puppies. Please welcome the boys of Green Day, Billy Joe Armstrong, Mud Dirt, and Trey Cool. Us a first listen to Warning. It's great to have you guys back. Now,
Thank you.
We know. Smart ass. It's been 3 years since your last record. How do you feel about your fans listening to the album for the first time?
It's really great. Well, you know, it's a transitional phase. You have to you do the record and it's your own, and then you give it to everybody else. And so it's like I said, we're in a transitional phase. It's gonna
be kind of hard. It's gonna be kind of weird, like having your fans sit here watching you going. And then you're looking back at them going, no, it doesn't suck, right?
This better not suck.
Let's get things started with what they first listened to. Track number 1 is the title song from the new record, and it's called Warning. Enough of my bantering. Who's got questions for the band? All right. I got you guys. I got you. All right, here we go, brother. What's your name, man? You seem eager.
My name is Greg. In the song Warning, there's a line, is the cop or am I the one that's really dangerous? Is that referring to something like that has to do with a run-in with authority, perhaps the police?
I've never had a run-in with authority or the police. No, it's basically just about questioning everything. Any sort of outside influence, like any authority figures. It's sort of, there's a lot of rules that are kind of meant to be broken. And a lot of laws that are meant to be disobeyed. And that song is kind of about that. So,
You cool with that?
Excellent.
All right, we promise you Green Day live. We're not going to keep you waiting any longer. You guys ready? That's what I want to hear. All right, everybody, get on your feet. Here for the first time on TV, it's Green Day with Minority.
To the underworld, one nation underdog, there of which I stand alone. A beast in the crowd, a tongue against them all. Without a doubt, singled out the only way I know. 'Cause I wanna be the minority. I don't need your morality. Down with the moral majority. 'Cause I wanna be the minority. Stepped out of the light. I can shiver and tremble, marching out of time to my own below. The only way I know, one light, one mind, flashing in the dark, blinded by the silence of 1,000 broken hearts who cried out loud. She screamed under me, well, faith for all, think of all, you and your type. 'Cause I wanna be the minority. I don't need your morality. Down with the moral majority. 'Cause I wanna be the minority. One light, one mind, flashing in the dark, blinded by the silence of 1,000 broken hearts who cried out loud. She screamed under me, afraid for all, come on, you are your time. 'Cause I wanna be the minority. I don't need your morality. Down with the moral majority. 'Cause I wanna be the minority. The minority. The minority. The minority. The minority.
Yeah! They're back and better than ever. We got more great new songs and more of your questions coming up on this very special Green Day First Listen, so stick around, don't go anywhere.